lots of Hennigans, and you'll be as loose as a goose and ready to roll in no time. And because it's odorless, why, it'll be our little secret. Hey, Cavaler. Kramer.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, George, this is beautiful. Is this cashmere?
Of course it's cashmere.
I love cashmere.
Who doesn't?
God, George, this must have cost a fortune.
Funny.
God, Jerry, how could you let him spend so much money?
I tried to stop him. I couldn't. He just wants to make people happy.
George, this is one of the nicest things anyone has ever given me.
Good. Listen, take it off. You know.
Hey, Mom, let me call you back. I'm painting right now.
What's that red dot on your sweater?
No, because I'm doing a live show on YouTube.
Just looking at it.
Okay.
This looks like a red dot.
What red dot? What are you talking about?
Okay, sounds good.
Jerry, come here for a second. Do you see
Bye.
anything here? I don't know. I don't know.
What don't you know?
I don't know.
We're going out for my dad's birthday.
Well,
Oh,
you
your dad's
see it,
birthday
don't
today?
you?
No, it's Thursday.
Say that again?
Do you see it or don't you?
Do I see it or don't I? That's the question. Now, what did you ask me again?
You're still here. You're a dynamo.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
I'll see you tomorrow.
How you doing?
Hello.
You had sex with the cleaning woman on your desk? Who are you? How did you do that? Hennigans. Hennigans? I was sitting there in the office, and the cleaning woman comes in. I've always been attracted to cleaning women. Cleaning women, chambermaids. Yeah, chambermaids. I'm attracted to them too.
Hey, what's going on?
It's a woman in your room. So, go ahead. So, she starts vacuuming. Back and forth, back and forth. Her hips swiveling. Her breasts, convulsing? Convulsing? I don't know, I'm trying to help you. And then I asked her if she wanted a drink. You don't drink? I know, but I couldn't think of anything else to say to her. So you started drinking? So we started drinking, and, I'll tell you, I don't know if it was the alcohol or the ammonia, but the next thing I knew, she was mopping the floor with me. How was it? Well, the sex was okay, but I threw up from the Hennigans. Good thing the cleaning lady was there.
Dick was fired.
You mean to tell me I put that drink 6 inches over to the right, and none of this would have happened?
You knew he was an alcoholic. Why'd you put the drink down at all?
What are you saying?
Not saying anything.
You're saying something.
What could I be saying?
Well, you're not saying nothing. You must be saying something.
If I was saying something, I would have said it.
Why don't you say it?
I said it.
What'd you say?
Nothing. It's exhausting being with you.
Yeah, it's George. Come on up.
Hey, let me ask you something. Did George buy that sweater knowing the red dot was on it because it was cheaper? Okay, you just gave me the answer.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I saw your expression.
I didn't have an expression. I have a deviated septum. I have to open my mouth some time to breathe.
How much did he say?
Frankly, I am shocked that you could ask such a question of me, that you would think if I was the only surprise is how you could even think of that. That's what you were seeing. I have to talk to you. This cleaning woman's turning the screws on me. She's pushing for this whole relationship thing. She keeps calling me. She's threatening to go to the boss and tell him everything. I could lose my job. I gotta do something to keep her quiet. Elaine's in the building. She's wise to the whole red dot thing. She's asking me all kinds of questions about it. Did you tell her anything? No. But you swear? I'm not swearing. I don't want to swear. I want to swear.
Appreciate the thumbs up, y'all.
Hey, George. Did you buy that sweater knowing the red dot was on it because you could get it at a discount?
This is what she's painting right here.
Did I what?
You did, didn't you?
Elaine, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Here I go out in the spirit of the season and spend all my savings to buy you the most beautiful Christmas sweater I have ever seen.
What's
to
up,
show
Sophie
my
Smith?
appreciation to you at Christmas, and this is the thanks I get at Christmas.
Thank you guys for hitting the like.
Well, Jerry told me that you did.
Wish you a happy Sunday as well.
I didn't tell you, stupid idiot. She tricked you. Elaine, you don't understand.
Appreciate that. She said nice art,
Liz.
Liz.
When I bought that sweater. I was so busy, I was seeing red dots everywhere. I thought everything in the store had a red dot on it. I couldn't distinguish one red dot from the other. I couldn't afford anything. I have nothing. I haven't worked for a really long time. I mean, look, I have no clothes. Look at what I'm wearing. It was just a little red dot. A little red dot.
Thank you for the subscription. Be sure to check out her other videos later on.
Oh, Georgie, you bought this for me? Oh, I know you cared for me.
As you care for me, which is why it's very important that you never breathe a word to anyone about, what with Clarence Thomas and everything.
Okay. Can I open it now?
Yes, of course, go ahead. My guess is you're going to like this very much.
Is that cashmere?
Of course it's good.
Oh, my cashmere sweater! I judge you, Georgie!
Just a little something for Christmas.
When I was a little girl in Vanderbilt, a rich American came to our town and he was wearing the softest, most beautiful sweater. I said, what do you call this beautiful fabric? And he said, they call it cashmere. I repeated the words, cashmere, cashmere. And I asked him if I could have it. And he said, no, get away from me. I started to walk away. Oh, but I grabbed onto his leg, screaming for him to give me the sweater. He dragged me through the street. And then he kicked me with the other foot and he threw some change at me. But I didn't want to change, Georgie.
You didn't want to change, Georgie.
I had a feeling you would like it.
Her name is Liz.
Don't try it on later.
It's beautiful.
No, take it off. You're going to ruin it.
What's this?
I was in a restaurant the other day. They had the hand blower instead of the paper towels. You know this thing? I like the hand blower.
Be sure to share this stream, you guys. Helps with the algorithm, you know. Share, like, subscribe, all that jazz. This is just an art channel, so if you're here for anything else, might not like it, but if you love art, you're gonna love this channel.
Problem is, it's not my fault you're back on the wagon.
It's off the wagon.
Well, in the old days, how do you think they got the alcohol from town to town?
I don't know.
On a wagon. Don't you think they broke into a couple of those bottles along the way?
You can't drink on a wagon. It'd be too much.
They had smooth trails. What about the Cumberland Gap?
What the hell do you know about wagons?
I know enough not to get on them.
to get right to the point. It's come to my attention that you and the cleaning woman have engaged in sexual intercourse on the desk in your office. Is that correct?
Who said that?
She did.
Was that wrong? Should I not have done that? I tell you, I gotta plead ignorance on this thing, because if anyone had said anything to me at all when I first started here, that sort of thing was frowned upon. You know, because I've worked in a lot of offices, and I tell you, people do that all the time.
You're fired.
Well, you didn't have to say it like that.
I want you out of here by the end of the day.
What about the whole Christmas spirit thing? Any flexibility there?
Nah. Oh, wait. She wanted me to give you this.
You had sex on your desk with the cleaning woman.
You've never had sex in the office before?
No, I once made out with someone, but that's it.
Okay, all right, so you made out.
Well, that's not sex.
Kissing is sex.
Kissing is not sex.
George?
Jerry.
Hey, did Jerry leave that drink next to Dick's on purpose?
No.
George?
Over here.
What are you doing here?
I'm taking the kid out for dinner. Cheer him up.
Hey, Jerry, when do you consider sex has taken place?
I would say, when the nipple makes its first appearance.
So, George told me that you left the drink next to Dick's on purpose.
Nice try. So guess who heckled me at the club last night?
Oh my God, that's Dick.
Dick.
It's Cape Fear.
Hide under the desk.
Oh, move over.
Get off of me!
What's up, Travis? Appreciate you guys.
What's this?
But in a way, I think I inadvertently turned this guy into an alcoholic. And I hate being around alcoholics because they're either telling you how much they love you or how much they hate you. And those are the two statements that scare me the most. But I think he's okay now because I have no idea how he feels about me. He's finally off the wagon.
You mean on the wagon?
Don't get smart.
Don't get smart.
Kid, my favorite ride was the bumper car ride. Remember that ride? Go around in a circle. There was always one kid on the bumper cars that could not do it. You remember this kid? As soon as the ride gets started, he'd be like stuck in a pack of empty cars. Just... Excuse me! Excuse me, it won't go! Come on! It's almost over! And he always ends up with the attendant hanging off that big pole, helping him steer it. Stop crying. There's always that one other really bad car. The help was father like sunk teeth. This is another car just not going anywhere. They're never organized. Who's on the wheel? Who's pressing on the gas? They're just, oh, son, turn the wheel.
All right, Coney Island. Okay, you can take the B to the F and switch for the air at Broadway Lafayette. Or you can go over the bridge to Decal and catch the Q to Atlantic Avenue, then switch to the IRT. 2, 3, 4, or 5. But don't get on the G. See, that's very tempting, but you wind up on Smith and 9th Street, then you're gonna get on the R.
Couldn't you just take the D straight to Coney Island?
Well, yeah.
Okay. What time's your job interview, George?
9:45.
Remember, don't whistle on the elevator.
Why not?
That's what Willie Loman told Biff before his interview with Death of a Salesman.
What, you're comparing me to Biff Lowen? Very encouraging. The biggest loser in the history of American literature.
What time's the lesbian wedding?
9:30.
Lesbian wedding. When do they work the bride and groom on that? When do they flip a coin?
Yeah, flip a coin.
What, was that not politically correct? It's a legitimate question.
So tired. I'll sleep on the train.
I always get the feeling when lesbians are looking at me, they're thinking, that's why I'm not a heterosexual. Oh, Jerry, come on. Let's go pick up the check so we can go.
Oh, I'm paying for breakfast?
Yeah.
Why do I always pay? What am I made of money? You bunch of deadbeats.
How many tickets you paying today?
Let's see. Speeding, running a red light, no license, no registration, no plates, no brake lights, no rearview mirror.
No doors?
Yeah, I'm finding out. You know, this is gonna cost me over $600.
Oh, I can't carry change in these pants. It falls out.
Thank you.
That guy's not blind.
So can I convince anybody to come down to Coney Island with me? Gotta pick up my car at the pound. George?
I can't believe they actually found your stolen car.
Not only did they find it, it was Simonized and the front end was aligned.
It's amazing.
Is that what he said? Right in the cyclone. Hot dog and Nathan's on me.
Oh, you Satan. I'm close to a job here. It's my second interview.
All right, Ben.
Y'all be sure to share this stream, please.
Gotta check the quotes.
We're trying to get to 500 subscribers today. It'd be greatly appreciated if you share this stream.
You didn't look like someone who needed a job.
Me? No, I don't. Doing very well. Yep.
So you're in the market?
Oh, yeah. I'm in the market.
Which market?
Which market? The big market. The big market. The big one. Bull market, bear market, you name the market, I'm there.
So do you work for one of the big brokerage houses?
They wish.
They wish,
Big
babe.
brokerage houses.
They wish.
Big brokerage houses killed my father.
The big markets.
It's a long story. I don't like to talk about it, but I swore there and then that I'd never work for a big brokerage house. You see?
I started riding these trains in the 40s. Those days, a man would give up his seat for a woman. Now we're liberated. We have to stay in.
It's ironic.
What's ironic?
This. That we've come all this way. We made all this progress, but, you know, we lost the little things, the niceties.
No, I mean, what does ironic mean? It was such a nice present, huh? Birthday party.
A wedding.
A wedding?
Yeah.
I didn't think people still get married. It's hard today with the men and the women.
Oh, you're telling me.
So they're a nice couple.
Oh, very nice.
What does he do, if you don't mind my asking?
She.
She works, he doesn't. He sounds like my son.
There is no he.
There's no he. So,
Beautiful day. Here's a little shot of the scenery, y'all.
Two women. It's a lesbian wedding.
lesbian wedding?
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. I'm the best man.
My luck, I don't talk to a soul on the subway for 35 years. I get the best man at a lesbian wedding.
No, you don't understand. I'm not a lesbian. I hate men, but I'm not a lesbian. I'm really looking forward to this. I love weddings. Maybe I'll meet somebody. Maybe not. Oh, man. We're stopping? Well, this is where I get off.
Oh, yeah, you do?
Yeah. Hey, why don't you, oh, nothing.
What?
Well, I was going to say, why don't you get off with me, but you're obviously very busy on your way to some important meeting or something.
Yeah, well.
See, I knew it was a bad idea.
Hey, what's another million, give or take? I can go anywhere I want to get off.
There's a 4-horse in the first race. What happened?
How do you know he's gonna win?
My UPS guy plans. The guys who own the horse are his regular customers. Every horse he's ever given me has won.
Yeah.
See, they've been sandbagging, looking for a good spot. He's been getting in light because they're using a bug boy, huh? Our cats have been unpublished. Now they're ready to run with it. They're gonna break his mail. Great price, maybe 30 to 1. I'm telling you.
What's the matter?
What's it just? Come on, let's go up to the office. I'm gonna call my bookie. Hey, don't tell anybody.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna say shout out to something. Shout out to Sophie Smith. Shout out to Travis Hancock. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Shout out to everybody else watching. Please hit the subscribe, like, and share the stream. Liz is using oil on canvas or paper. Canvas paper.
You realize, of course, you're naked.
Fine art paper.
Naked, dressed. I don't see any difference.
You ought to sit here.
Be curious what kind of paint she
I got
uses.
something against a naked body.
I got something against
This is what we're
yours.
working with today.
How about a couple deep knee bends? Maybe some squat thrusts. Who's got time
What's
for
up,
squat
kid?
thrusts?
Huddy.
All right. How about
Thanks
taking a
for
breakfast? I'm guessing you're not
subscribing
a
and following.
coffee maker.
I like breakfast.
She also uses this brand.
As long as you don't wind up trapped in a room in bib overalls and pigtails, being counseled by Dick Gregory.
And sometimes this
Exactly.
brand.
That's your problem. You should have been. Don't get up, please. No, me.
Oh, this is great. This is what I need. Just what I need. Okay, take it easy. I'm sure it's nothing. Probably rats on the track. They're stopping for rats. God, it's so crowded. How could there be so many people? This guy really smells. Doesn't anyone use deodorant in the city? What is so hard? You take the cap off, you roll it on. What's that? I feel something rubbing against me. These disgusting animals. These people should be in a cage. We are in a cage. What if I miss the wedding? I got the ring. What'd they do? You can't get married without a ring. I can't breathe. I feel faint. Okay, take it easy. It'll start moving soon. Think about people in concentration camps, what they went through.
What is that you just put in there?
What would you do if you were a hostage?
Linseed oil.
Think about
Linseed
that.
oil.
This is nothing.
And what does that do?
Nothing. It's something.
It gives it kind of like a oilier, creamier texture.
It kind of waters it down a little bit.
Sort of, yeah, if you want to use that. It's,
Smooths it out a little bit.
smooths it out, yeah. Thins it out.
Thins it out, okay.
But it still is creamy. Whereas like you can use spirits to do that, but it'll be thin and watery texture.
Gotcha.
Nice. Your company sent you on the road off? Nice. Oh, hey, nice. Nice one.
Make yourself comfortable.
Make myself comfortable. What does that mean? Does she want me to take my clothes off? Is she taking her clothes off? What if I take my clothes off and she still has hers on? Then I really look like an idiot. She could get offended and leave. So maybe I should leave them on. But once she takes hers off, then she'll feel humiliated. Make yourself comfortable. I've got this unbelievable woman and this comfortable thing around me. I'll take my shoes off and sit under them. Yeah, that's comfortable. She can't accuse me of being uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, it's all set. Got the bug boy out. The bug boy. The little fella's been riding his heart out. They're gonna break his baby. Really? Yeah, but it's a little slow out there. Rain last night. Oh, this baby loves the slop. Loves and eats it up. Eats the slop. Born the slop. His father was a mother. His father was a mother. His mother was a mother. His mother was a mother. What did I just say? Yeah. Hey. Oh, that's 600 Papinette to win. fast. I'm not worried about the pitching. They got pitching. They got no hitting.
No hitting, they got hitting. But they ain't worried. They got no defense.
Defense, please. They need speed.
Speed, they got Coleman. They need a bullpen.
Franco's no good. They got no team leaders.
They got Franco. What they need is a front office.
But you gotta like their chances.
I love the chances.
Tell you what, if they win the pennant this year, I'll sit naked with you at the World Series.
It's a deal.
Why couldn't I take a cab? For $6, my whole life could have changed. What is that on my leg? I'll never get out of here. What if I'm here for the rest of my life? Maybe I'll get out in 5 seconds. 1 banana, 2 banana, 4 banana, 5 banana. No, I'm still here. Still here. When will they start moving? Mom! It's moving. It's moving. Yes. Yes.
You have the key to these things.
Oh, don't worry. I do.
You know, my mother used to walk around our apartment in her bra and panties. She didn't look anything like you. She was really disgusting, really bad. You know, if you can imagine an uglier, fatter version of Shirley Booth. Remember Shirley Booth and Hazel? Really embarrassing, because, you know, I had the only mother in the whole neighborhood who was worse looking than Hazel. You can imagine the taunts I would hear.
Like what?
Like, hey, your mother's uglier than Hazel, or Hazel really puts your mother to shame. Let's go in.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, George, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get going.
Get going, but we haven't really.
$8? $8?
What are you doing? You're robbing me?
I wasted my whole morning on you for $8?
Wait a second, what are you doing?
I'm taking your clothes.
No, that's my only suit. It cost me $350. I got it at Mo Ginsburg.
Bye, George.
Well, you can't just leave me here. Will I see you again?
Yes.
I haven't had a hot dog in Nathan's in 20 years.
First we ride the cycle.
Show you.
French fries.
Give me the money. Give me the money. Freeze, please.
No, I never got the car. We were having such a good time. By the time I got to the police garage, it was closed.
Too bad.
You wouldn't believe it. This guy put away at Nathan's. Look at what we won. We won.
Get that
know you missed the wedding. You'll catch the bris. Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna!
How'd you like a Hare Krishna fist on your throat, you little punk? George.
Biff! What, did you whistle on the elevator?
I have my spare key in your apartment, right?
Yeah, it's in the kitchen drawer.
Give me your key. I gotta get it. All right, what happened? Never mind what happened. Just give me the key.
Come on, I'll go with you.
Here. Hey.
Wait. So I took the subway down to Coney Island to go on the cyclone. I'm riding on the subway. I'm sitting on the D train for an hour and 15 minutes to go on a scary ride. Okay? How dumb is that? You know that first sharp drop on the cyclone? Those like and put on their perfume in an interesting way. I love watching them. Do you ever notice that guys when they have their little key strategio little areas and places they think we're going. And they always get this one. Women are convinced that this is the most action-packed area that could ever happen in the dating world. What is that, lady? What is happening here? Is that in case you slap the guy or something? He still finds you intriguing? No.
She's a pianist, a classical pianist. She plays the piano. She's a brilliant woman. I sat in her living room. She played the Waldstein Sonata. The Waldstein. We did a crossword puzzle together in bed. It was the most fun I ever had in my entire life. Do you hear me? In my life. You know?
Were you talking? I couldn't hear anything.
I was telling you about Noel.
Oh, Noel! Yeah, the one that plays the bongos.
So side-splitting the foot.
All right, I'm sorry. What about her?
What, you think I'm going to repeat the whole thing, though?
I know. You told me you like her. Everything's going good.
No, everything's not going good. I'm very uncomfortable. I have no power. Why should she have the upper hand? Once in my life, I would like the upper hand. I have no hand. No hand at all. She has the hand. I have no hand.
Hand me that, would you?
How do I get the hand?
We all want the hand. Hand is tough to get. You gotta get the hand right from the opening.
She's playing a recital this week at the McBurney School. You want to hear her play? I got 2 extra tickets. You want a link? Go.
Yeah, that sounds like something.
And afterwards, maybe we could all go out together. You know, she'll see me with my friends. She'll observe me as I really am, as myself. Maybe I can get some hand that way.
Oh, hey. Smell my arm.
Smell. No, with all due respect, I don't think so.
Cheers. That smells good. What is that?
The beach.
The beach?
Yeah, go swimming. It's 29 degrees out.
No, I just joined the polar bear club.
Did you join the polar bears?
What the hell is a polar bear?
Lots of these people, they go swimming in the winter. They're terrific. I just took my first swim today.
It's invigorating, yeah. So shock therapy. What is that? A Pez dispenser?
You want one?
Hey.
I just bought it at the flea market.
What?
Hey, what goes on there exactly?
You don't know?
No, I know.
You think they have fleas there, don't you? Yes, you do, Beth. You've never been to a flea market, and you think they have fleas there.
All right, I think they have fleas there. So what?
Here, you want this?
Oh, you don't want it?
No, I bought 5 of them.
Oh, great. Thanks.
I don't believe this. This must be so
backstage. They warm up.
Oh, you heard it.
What do you think? They just crack their knuckles and come out?
I think we both go out afterwards, okay?
Sure.
And don't applaud when she stops playing the first time. It's not over yet.
Who said that? That's directed at me, isn't it? What's up, Fred? Can I do this?
Something I said? It's John, Mama.
Oh, John. Oh, hi, John. Hi.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, I was just at this recital, and Jerry put this Pez dispenser on my leg, and I just started laughing.
Jerry's here.
Yeah,
I heard you guys broke up.
we did. We're just hanging out.
Really? Boy, you really look great.
Oh, thank you. Hey, are you still friends with Richie Appel?
Oh, Richie, he's been doing comedy in L.A. for a couple of years. He just got back a month ago. He's kind of messed up on drugs. I don't know what to do for the guy.
You thought about an intervention?
What's that?
You get all his friends in a room and they confront him to try to get him into rehab. It's a very popular thing now.
Well, he never listened to anyone. Except, of course, Jerry. If you listen to Jerry, Jerry would have to be involved. He really respects Jerry.
I'm sorry, George. I'm sorry.
What did you put the Pez dispenser on a leg for in the first place?
I don't know. It was an impulse.
What kind of a sick impulse is that?
How could I know she'd start to laugh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am.
Can we just go in already?
What are we gonna tell her?
I'll tell her I was the one who laughed.
No, don't say a word. If she thinks my friends are jerks, then I'm a jerk.
Oh, remind me to talk to you about something later.
What about?
Hey, we're discussing something.
I know, but I'm distracted now.
What are you, a baby?
When I was outside, I ran into John Mulligan.
Really? John Mulligan?
Yeah.
The guy that used to bartend at the comedy club. How's he doing?
He's good.
Did we cut to the chase?
Up to the chase?
Yeah.
Well, what are you, Joe Hollywood?
A lot of people say it.
I would lose that.
What's that?
Lose that? That's not a Hollywood expression.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, so John told me that Richie is in town from Los Angeles and he's really messed up on drugs. So I told him he should do an intervention.
Really? An intervention?
You know, you people, we got a situation over here.
Yeah, but he wants you to be a part of it.
Why me?
He says Richie really respects you and he would listen to you.
These things are really hard to load.
Okay, all right. I'm going in.
We gotta talk about this.
You
of a piano.
Yeah, I was really moved. Really moved.
Well, didn't you hear that person laughing? I couldn't play. I was humiliated.
I'm sure it wasn't at you.
Well, then what was she laughing at?
As
Oh, no, thank you.
Did you see her?
Me? No,
well, anyone who would laugh at a recital is probably some sort of lunatic anyway. I mean, only a sick, twisted mind could be that rude and ignorant.
You know, maybe some mental defective put something stupid on her leg.
Even if the so-called mental defective did put something on her leg, she's still the one who laughed.
I'll never forget that laugh the rest of my life.
Well, I'm sure she would apologize if she could. Probably someone is holding her back. Maybe against every fiber of her being.
Well, if she wants to continue to have a fiber of her being, she'll be very careful. All right, so, you ready? We'll go out and we'll have a bite to eat.
I don't feel like it tonight.
We'll be outside.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
By the way, how do you warm up your fingers before you play?
I just cracked my knuckles.
Hey.
Well, I'm really not in the mood.
Oh, come on.
I said I don't feel like it.
All right. I'll call you. Call you and we'll talk on the phone. Have a telephone communique. So, fine. Everything's fine. Everything good? Good. I feel good. Fine. That's fine. That's good. Okay. Okay, no.
You know, I think Kramer might have been indirectly responsible for getting Richie involved in drugs in the first place.
What? How?
A few years ago, the comedy club had a softball team. Kramer was our first baseman. You couldn't get anything by him. It was unbelievable. Anyway, this one game, we came back to win from like 8 runs behind. So Kramer says to Richie, why don't you dump the bucket of Gatorade on Marty Benson's head? The club owner.
Yeah.
So Richie goes ahead and does it.
So, what happened?
What happened? Guy's like 67 years old. It was freezing out. He caught a cold, developed pneumonia. A month later, he was dead.
Shut up.
All the comedians were happy. Because he's one of these club owners nobody liked anyway. But Richie was never the same.
What about Kramer?
He's the same. Are you sure you want me, John? I mean, I haven't spoken to Richie in 2 years. I don't have a good apartment for an intervention. The furniture, it's very non-confrontational. All right. Fine. Remember Richie Appel?
Oh, sure. The guy who told to pour the Gatorade that killed Marty Benson.
Right. Well, John Moloch is organizing some kind of intervention for him. We're having it here. Can I get in on that? What do you think? It's like a poker game?
Is Elaine gone?
Yeah.
Well, I knew him as well as she did.
Yeah, but John invited her.
So, what do you say? You don't want me to intervene?
No, intervene. Go ahead, intervene all you want. I'm just afraid you might be interfering while we're intervening. Yeah,
It's George.
come on up. Stop smelling your own arm.
You know, I got a great idea for a cologne. It's called the Beach. You spray it up, and it's just like you came home from the beach.
A cologne that smells like the beach. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's not a bad idea.
Tell me about it.
Why don't you call Steve DeJiff? He works in the marketing department at Calvin Klein. In fact, he's a good friend of John Moloch and Richie also.
Well, it's over. It's definitely over.
She broke up with you.
But I can tell she's going to. I can sense it. We had this terrible phone conversation. I was so nervous before I called. I made up this whole list of things to talk about.
Who's on the list?
Let's see. I'm very good at going in reverse in my car. Why is a toast of a more popular drink?
Yeah, hosting is underrated.
Anyway, there was all this tension. I asked her if she wanted to go out to dinner, and she said no, maybe we could get together for lunch. You know what that means?
What's wrong with lunch?
Lunch is fine at the beginning, then you move on to dinner. You don't go back to lunch, it's like being demoted. Never do another crossword puzzle with her again, I know it.
I like the jumble. You ever do the jumble?
I have no power, don't you understand? I need hand, I have no hand.
Break up with her.
What?
You break up with her. You reverse everything that way.
A preemptive breakup.
Preemptive breakup. This is an incredible idea.
Yeah.
I got nothing to lose. We either break up, which she would do anyway, but at least I go out with some dignity, or I completely turn the tables. This is absolutely brilliant. So I'm afraid that I am going to have to break up with you.
You're breaking up with me?
Yes. I am breaking up with you.
Wow.
Shocked?
I really am.
Never expected this, did you?
I thought everything was fine.
Well, live and learn.
Well, I don't understand. You didn't enjoy being with me? Did we have fun doing the crossword puzzle?
Kind of.
Very confused.
Well, didn't mean to hurt you, kid.
I thought
Now
that...
stop it, please.
What do you want? I know I can make you happy.
When you're playing the piano, do you think about me?
I don't know.
Well, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'll think about you.
All the time?
All the time?
You know,
Oh, okay. All the time.
I can't hear you.
All the time.
See? It's not so hard.
Go ahead. Listen, smell.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you recognizing?
I don't know.
The beach.
What are you talking
Oh, I'm talking about the beach.
What about it?
You know the way you smell when you first come home from the beach? Well, I want to make a cologne that captures the essence of that smell.
That is the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Wait a minute. Did you hear what I just said?
You think people are gonna pay $80 a bottle to smell like dead fish and seaweed? That's why people take showers when they get home from the beach. It's an objectionable, offensive odor.
So you don't think that it's a good idea?
The membranes get dry and it just starts bleeding.
Alright, y'all, that's it for now. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Thanks for all the subscriptions and all the love. Hope you guys have a great evening. We might get some rain. Until next time, adios, everybody.
I don't see any ice cubes. Well, then I